what GLP has done for me. So I'm going to share with you guys what's happened. Here's what's happened in the last couple minutes since we launched GLP-3. First off, attrition, way up. What do I mean by that? If you want to back up, thanks, Peter. What do I mean by that? That means that people are reordering. That means that customers are reordering that don't necessarily have anything to do with the business, although the business side has been impacted in a massive way. But customers that just want the product are ordering the product because they see how powerful GLP-3 is. That's the first thing. The second thing is our incredible base of leaders is growing in just the last 12 weeks. And this is so absolutely amazing to see. And that's because of 3 letters. Y-O-U. You. That's each and every one of you that are on here tonight have done an absolutely phenomenal job. You're going to hear from a couple people this evening. They're going to share with you, after I give some other updates, they're going to share with you what's happened to their business in a short period of time because of GLP-3. The next thing is we're looking at hotspots popping off all over the United States and Canada and in Asia because of this product. And so when we look at the traction, the enrollments, the customers, the reorder rate of what's happening, it is absolutely incredible. Here's what I want to share with you guys. I want you to spring into action. We're here in the 3rd week of April. Now's the time. By the way, timing is everything. I could literally talk for 30 minutes on the importance of timing. But timing is everything, right? Can you buy a stock today, a blue chip stock from one of the big companies today and still do well in your retirement over and over? Absolutely you can. Is it the same as getting involved in one of these blue chip companies early on? It's not. By the way, I'm not comparing us to a blue chip company. What I'm saying is the timing early on and the people that take advantage of the timing that we have today. Do I think we're a blue chip company? Yes, because I bet on us. I bet on this company and I bet on YOU on each and every one of you. So you're darn right. I think this is a blue chip company. But here's what I'm sharing with you. You're in a place right now that if you take advantage of the timing and the advantageous position that you sit in, I believe you can reap the rewards for years to come for those that understand the window that we have. And you work with passion, you work with a sense of urgency, and you work with a sense of commitment. So, other things I jotted down here that are so important. Well, I've never seen this kind of response. I've never seen the testimonials on people's health. I've never seen the testimonials on people's business that have happened like what's happening here. I put here, we're seeing real results. I'm looking at the before and afters that are coming into the company of what's happened with people's lives on this product in literally the last 12 weeks, the last 90 days, and it's blowing my mind as we're running the contest that I look through some of these pictures and I go, this is unbelievable what's happening. You're going to see more of that coming out in the next week or two. Next thing I put here that's so important, I want to talk about the curve. I want to talk about business, guys. When you look at trajectory in business and you look at a growth curve, you have the startup phase and you have that phase right after the startup, when you're working out all the craziness in a company, right? The shipping, the manufacturing, all the different things in a startup phase. And then you go to this period right before the momentum phase. And then you have momentum. But right before the momentum phase, there's this window. And I'm telling everybody on here tonight, we're in that window. Now's the time to make sure that you're out, getting one on your left and one on your right. Now's the time to make sure you're sharing the impact of what GLP and all of our products are having on people's lives, because you have this window right now. And then I believe from there we're going to head into a momentum phase. And after momentum, you have a stability phase. And momentum can last, it all depends on the company. There's so many different factors there, right? But I'm telling you guys, tonight, when I sit here, I can feel what's happening in the excitement in the air. So I just want you to know where you sit today, the power of the seat that you sit in today, and how powerful that is, and the lives that you can change, not only for you and your family, but for everybody out there. So I'm going to share with you some updates on what's happening. Peter D, next slide, please.